Hello everyone, this is Direwolf20 and welcome to episode 124 of MCEternal, where today I would like to play with a mod that you've all been requesting for a little while, and that is Vampirism. So there's apparently two paths we can follow in Vampirism. We can either become a vampire or we can become a vampire hunter, and both look interesting. To be a vampire, you gotta, drink the blood of villagers and some stuff. And I'm not sure how comfortable I feel with that. I'm I feel a little gross. No thanks, I'm gonna pass. But looking at hunters, they, hunt vampires. That sounds cool. I'm down with that plan. And a lot of people have been suggesting that I check out this mod. So I think that's what I'm gonna do today. I'd like to check out the Vampirism mod. So I'm gonna start with the vampire hunter path, and we'll check that out. Sound cool? So to become a vampire hunter, you will have to find a village in which a vampire hunter trainer lives. You will need to find some garlic plant behind his house. Use them to craft garlic injection. You might want to replant the garlic since it will be useful in the future. Now, didn't I have a waypoint? Vampires Eek, some kind of portal, high visit, new dire town, weird black stuff, meteorite, bewitchment house, vampire hunter trainer. Haha, I knew I had one of those somewhere. Let's go visit the little guy. He's about 1,000 blocks off in this here direction. So we're going to check out the Vampire Hunter Trainer. That sound cool? And I'd like to check this out. So apparently there's a bunch of skills, and you can level up in your vampire hunting abilities, and you can do all kinds of neat things. So I'd like to see what this mod has to offer a little bit. I don't think I'm not sure if there's a way to become a vampire and then not become a vampire anymore. And I'm also not sure if that's the case for trainers either. Can I, decide I don't want to be a vampire hunter anymore and I can become a vampire? I'm honestly not sure. But step one, we're gonna do vampire hunters. That sounds like the path I want to go down. So now, what do we got here, folks? Vampire hunter trainer. Hello. So there's a villager, druid career with some orange eyes, and the vampire hunter trainer. This trainer cannot train you at your current level. And I think that's because I need to get the garlic that's supposedly behind his house, though I'm honestly not seeing it. Is this it? This might be it. Hold on. Oh, garlic from Vampirism. Sweet. Awesome. So does that work with my buddy the watering can? Oh, it totally does. That's cool. Hello, garlic. It did say I wanted some more of this stuff, right? So what is this? Vampirism garlic. I'm guessing I can just kind of plant it anywhere. Oh, look at that. Alchemical cauldrons. A hunter weapon table. Ooh. Vampire killer arrow. Instantly kills low-level vampire NPCs. Yes, please. I would love that. That sounds like a fun time. See, we're already finding out neat stuff about this mod. So find some garlic. Right, we did that. Check. And remember, we have... Oh, look at you, Vampire Fangs, hanging out there. We already have garlic injection, so that's what we want to get, right? We have infinite wireless crafting is what I wanted to say. Yeah, go inside the trainer's house and use the special chair inside to inject your garlic vaccination. It will make you immune to vampire poisonous sanguine vampirus bite. This is more or less the only advantage that you'll have at that level, but you can train yourself to become stronger and learn more useful skills. Ooh, garlic bread. That sounds tasty. So, how do we get a syringe? That's easy enough looking. Well, you would think it was easy enough looking, but it's not. Because I am in a bad way on glass. Well, I'm not in a too bad a way, I just don't have any. You know what I mean. Alright, syringe. Oh, look at that. Sanguinaire injection. Sweet. Alright, so then we use the chair in the house. You need garlic injection to use this. Hey, look at that. Cool. Toxicant 2. Well, that's neat. Alright, I guess I did the thing, is that right? So can you train me now? Not at my current level. Oh, look at that, there's a little number 1 here. I think that means that I'm at Vampire Hunter level 1. Okay, that sounds cool. Alright. So, the traits of a hunter player are as follows. Players are immune to the vampire's poisonous sanguine vampirus bite. Player can have different hunter levels. With higher levels, the hunters become stronger. Can use stakes to, example, instant kill vampires with below 30% health. Normal vampire NPCs killed with a stake drop vampire blood, which can be used for leveling or in the blood potion table, see below. I'm checking out the wiki of the Vampirism mod, so I'm checking that out. So with regards to leveling, after you become a hunter, you probably want to reach higher levels. To level up, you have to train yourself somehow. The declared item amounts might not be up to date, it says in the wiki. To reach level 2 through 4, you have to collect some vampire blood, which you get from killing normal vampire NPCs with a stake. Now, do we have some vampire blood? We have some vampire blood from Vampirism. We would get more if we killed them with a stake. And then there's also blood bottles, which I'm not super sure what those are about. Oh, cool, there's a sanguinaire injection. That's what we would want if we wanted to become a vampire. Man, look at all this cool stuff. Okay. So we want a stake, right? That's... hey, doesn't look so bad. You guys... Oh, stakes do not stack. So I guess step 2 would be finding ourselves a vampire? I would think, you know, stakes would stack, right? Maybe we should look for a normal vampire and capture him in a mob imprisonment tool. That seems cool, right? I like the sound of that. Because I know we'll occasionally get some named vampires out here, like Prince Zin. Now, if he's below 30% health, I can instant kill him with a stake. Is my understanding. I'm not sure how to instantly kill him with a stake, because left clicking doesn't seem to do it, nor does right clicking. I mean, 30% health to me, I would say. Archduke Cranzy. Hello, sir. Now, these are named vampires, so I'm going to assume... Why are there so many mobs around my base? That's not really supposed to be the case. I don't know if that did anything. I mean, I'm not that far from my ritual, right? I don't know. Wow, look at all the junk I got in my inventory, though. I got a lot of blood bottles. I don't think I got any more vampire blood, though, which is a bummer. So let's look for some, like, normal vampires, not named ones. Are you a normal vampire? You are. Sweet. I want to make sure he's below. Now, right-clicking doesn't seem to do anything. Left-clicking doesn't seem to do anything. What am I missing? Because stakes... That's what this is, right? A stake from Vampirism. Should instantly... Oh, hold on. Am I right? Is holding right-click something? No, not really. So I got a fang from that. Ooh, a vampire soul. That's new. I don't think I've seen that before, have I? Alright, let's pause for a second. I want to read about stakes. Alright, I got another vampire here. Well, the good news is he's stuck. The bad news is... What? It takes a long time for it to come back up. But I'm still not getting vampire blood from him. Though I am getting a vampire soul, which is new. I've not seen that before. It takes a long time to recharge, for sure. So I'm trying to make sure I hit him after it recharges all the way. Yes, it's helpful that he has 0 health, but he's a vampire. Oh, that time he dropped vampire blood. Would you look at that? Okay, cool. He's just not instantly dying, which is my problem, right? He's supposed to instantly die if he's below 30% health. I'm not seeing that happen. Maybe I need to level up in my vampiring abilities before I can use that cool attribute. Now, did he drop a soul? I ran away a little too quick. The souls are weird. They don't... I think he did. I never did capture a vampire, though. I should. I should capture a vampire. Just a regular old vampire. None of these named vampires. No thank you. I want a normal, bog standard vampire. Like you, vampire. 83 health, 80 health. Sure, why not? Gotcha. Gotcha, vampire. Now I can all the vampire blood and souls that I want. Alright, let's go back out to that villager then. And what I'm thinking I'll do is just kind of see. So, how do I level up? So leveling as a hunter, right? Look around for a normal hunter NPC. Interact with him and a GUI will open. Current required amount. So 4 vampire blood will get me to level 2, 8 for 12, and 12... Or 8 for level 3, and 12 vampire blood for level 4. So I should have enough at this point, vampire blood, to get to the next level, which is level 2. Yeah, so we have to find a normal hunter NPC, is what it's telling me. Okay, then. Maybe want another one of these? In case I find one of them? Let's get that thing repaired. Cool. So we've got the Vampire Hunter Trainer, but my impression is that he is not going to level me up. This trainer cannot train you at your current level. So I think after level 5 is where I want to train him up at. So where would I find a regular vampire trainer? A hunter trainer? Do I have any more waypoints for hunters or anything? Maybe they would be hanging out in a vampire forest. Does that seem like a reasonable... I mean, if I'm a vampire hunter and my job is to hunt vampires and I'm looking for vampires to hunt, I would go to a vampire forest. No? So maybe I go to a vampire forest, I find some hunters, and one of them will train me up to level 2. We're going to find out, though. Hello, big dragon. You're just hanging out there, being a dragon. That's all horses over there. Just kind of peeking to see if... I don't know if it's like totally random spawn, or kind of what will get me what I need to get, but essentially I'm looking for... Oh, what's that guy down there? That's an NPC, right? Vampire Hunter. Well then, hello. How are you, sir? Greetings and salutations. That was cool. Oh, he has a stake in his offhand? Maybe the stake has to be in my offhand. That's cool. Alright. Alright, I will train you. Pay me 1 more vampire bottles to train you. Okay. I hope you learned something. I hope I did too. Oh, now I need 5. Oh, hello. There's another vampire hunter. Oh, sweet. I think this thing must be some kind of spawner. What am I looking at? Tent main. Vampirism tent main. Interesting that it doesn't show up on Whala. Yeah, I would like to... and what about you, vampire hunter? Same. So these guys seem to be about the same, right? Actually, no. His stake is in his right hand. So I don't know how to use stakes. So I need more vampire blood. You know what I need? I need you to come with me, sir. I'm going to take you away from this terrible place and take you somewhere safer. Which, you know, you're going to be digitized in my AE system shortly. But, you know, you'll enjoy it, I promise. It'll be a nice time. You'll enjoy it in there. It's safe. There's no vampires, so, I mean, you'll probably enjoy that, right? You might be bored because you're a vampire hunter, and you're just like, hey, I hunt vampires is what I do. And I'm sorry. So, let's see. Vampires, are they spawning more that I, like, became a hunter, you think? Does that make sense? It kind of does, right? Let's wait for the steak to fully be ready. Nope. Right-clicking doesn't seem to do anything. Shift left-click also doesn't seem to do anything. Well, I got another vial of vampire blood, so that's cool. And another soul. So my question now is it possible to get vampire blood from a vampire? And yes, I know I could be spawning vampires right now, I'm aware. But let's just kill a couple of these dudes with like a straight up. Alright, so they are not dropping vampire blood or souls without a stake. So the stake is supposed to kind of instantly kill them, and it doesn't seem to be happening. I wonder if there's some kind of mod conflict. Like, something is affecting me. I don't know. Some kind of mod conflict where I'm like, something's affecting and intercepting that call to instantly kill. I don't know. Where's more vampires? There's one. Just want to kill a few more vampires, like without, and see if I get. So I've got 5 and 5 right now. So my curiosity is it possible to get vampire blood without a stake? I'm thinking no. I'm thinking I need the stake. You're a vampire, right? Yep. I feel like I'm definitely running into more of these dudes. So that could just be my imagination. Alright, so far none of them has managed to drop either blood or souls without a stake. So I think the lesson we're learning is you have to kill them with a stake, but something's funny about the stake and it's not working. So let's do this. Let's come in here. I'm going to turn this thingy off. I'm going to pause the mob crusher. Oh boy, oh boy. Have you been on this whole time? You shouldn't have been, but okay. How are you? Good. Okay. Vampirism vampires. Right? And I'm going to pause you. Yeah, this stake thing ain't working out so well, is it? Alright, so you're definitely less than 30% health, right? I want to have it fully charged up. Yeah. I mean, it looks like it did something, but it didn't do anything. Yeah, yield stake is being funny. So let's try this. Let's level up to the next level, Vampire Hunter. Oh, are you trying to get back to your... Yeah, that's probably not a good idea. You're going to need to be placed in here. Level me up. I hope you have learned something. I also hope I've learned something. So now to get to level 4, I need 12 bottles. Oh, that's great. So leveling here... It doesn't super tell me what I earn by leveling up. But yes, 12 bottles are required to get to level 4, I guess. To level up beyond 5, though, to level up further, you'd have to do some research first. Craft yourself a hunter table and open its UI. By inspecting some special items, you will get intel and research about vampires, which you can use to level up at the Vampire Hunter Trainer in a village. Cool. All right. So that's the thing. Okay. That's cool. So let's see. There is a Vampirism guidebook. Maybe I should investigate that. Vampire Hunter. Getting started as a hunter. Hey, there we go. That's cool. Yada yada. Find the entity.huntertrainer.name. You will find some garlic plants hidden in his house. Use it to inject. Go inside the trainer's house and use a special chair to inject the garlic vaccination. It'll make you immune to vampire poison. Cool. Okay. After becoming a vampire hunter, you probably want to reach higher levels. To level up, you have to train yourself. You have to collect some vampire blood by killing normal vampire NPCs with a stake. If you have collected enough, look around for a normal hunter-trainer NPC, interact with them. That's cool. And by the way, you're still okay over here? Or did I pick him back up? I picked him back up. Good. Sweet. So this is the stuff that we kind of already know. As a vampire hunter, you can unlock one skill per level. Open the GUI by pressing P and take a look at what you can unlock. Be careful, you won't be able to unlock all, so decide which are worth it. Most skills are self-explanatory, but a few skills will be explained on the following pages. Okay, cool. So, options, controls, category, vampirism. Select skills is P. Let's make it something that's not conflicted. Boy, that's a tricky one, isn't it? There's a hotkey for everything. Semicolon is our select skills. All right. There's also use actions. Let's look at semicolon here. Your skills. Cool. 2 skill points left. And there is a reset skills button, so that makes me feel better. Become a hunter is unlocked. How to use a stake. Instantly kill any vampire. Oh, well, that's cool. Nay, maybe that's what I needed. All right. Maybe that's what I needed. Increased attack speed. That sounds cool. And then disguise. And that's when it starts branching off. Oh, well, look at that. Look at all these skills. That's kind of cool. All right. Well, now let's try our stake situation, right? So give me some vampires. Oh, that was cool. I think it's working now. I think it's working now, folks. Okay. Sweet. So now we can kill things a little bit better. I would like to try one on, like, a vampire that doesn't have 3 health. 42? I'm, like, quickly doing that math in my head. Oh, yeah, look. I just did 39 health damage to him. Perfect. So that 26 health, boom. And it doesn't have to be fully charged up. That's cool. So what would be 30% of 80? There you go. 28. Neat! And it's working. Now, how about over here? Are we getting some blood? We are getting some blood, which is cool. Cool, 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 cool. Alright, so this is what you do. You hunt vampires inside a mob spawning room. I think I put my other stake away. There he is. Boom! That's cool. Alright. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. And I'm getting hungry from all this damage that I'm taking. I'm sure they're inflicting some kind of hunger or something on me, because I'm... I tried to hit him fast enough, but no luck. Alright, let me farm up a few more of these things, and we'll come right back. Does that sound fair? And then, once I've done so, I will have enough to level up to the next level. Sound like a plan? Alright, see you guys in just a few moments. Alright, I think I just got my 12th. Let's see if any others spilled into here. Nah, just a fang. So now, let's get you, buddy, to level me up to 4. Hope you have learned something. Me too. I cannot train you any further. That's what he had to say. All right, so now we have a well, no, we can get this. Allows you to hide from mobs and become far less visible to other players. Well, that's cool. How? It's unlocked. How do I... Oh, that's a neat little sound. Alright, cool. So now let's head to our Vampire Hunter Trainer. He should be able to train me beyond level 4. I think that sounds like a plan. So I'll be back in a minute. Alright, let's see what this guy has to say now. Vampire Hunter Trainer. Hello to you, sir. Oh, missing 5 of iron ingot for this ritual. Alright. Well, let's see. Hang on. Vampirism Guide. If you have unlocked this skill, disguise by the way, you have learned how to hide. Using advanced techniques, you're able to disguise yourself so players and hostile mobs will not recognize you. Mobs will only attack you if you are very near to them, and other players can hardly see you as long as you keep some distance to them. Maybe you are able to sneak to your enemies and surprise them from behind, but you are not able to build or break blocks in this mode since it would blow your cover. To activate this, hold R since the skill and select the skill and release the button. Okay, cool. Controls, category, vampirism. Use actions. So let's find what's R doing for me right now. Building gadgets range. I don't think I need that really. Cyclic, chisel no. Open extra bit manipulation. Nope. Nope. So many hotkeys. Nope. Don't need that. Don't need between lands. Vampirism R. I think that should be cool now, hopefully. Ah, there we go. Hey, neat. Disguise. Oh, that's cool. And then I turn it off the same way? Well, that's neat. I gotta try that out at some point. Sneak up, but I can't place blocks in this mode. So I can... Well, with that, it does the weird thing. But I'm curious if I had, like, a proper... normal block in my inventory and we tried to place it. Okay, no. Oh boy, it causes a desync too. That's... Oh, and breaking blocks is also a no-no. Well, it's not great that it causes a little bit of a desync, but still, it's cool. So disguise taken off. Hello, TARDIS hat. So then... Well, that's cool. Now we know how disguise works. We'll look at some of those other things in a minute. But let's look at leveling... Okay. You'll have to do some research. Craft yourself a Hunter research table and open its UI. Hunter research table. And by the way, I'm wondering if that's what this is. It is. So, technically wasn't necessary, but I will craft it nonetheless just to see what it's about. Cool. Okay, open the UI. Check. By inserting some special items, see table at the end, and investigating them, you can gain some intel about vampires. When you got the intel, visit a hunter trainer. He will be able to train you for the next level, but you will have to pay him a fee for that. Just open the UI and take a look. Cool. So for level 5, we need 10 fangs. So I guess I take some of my fangs here. We put them in there. Missing one of book for this ritual. So let's get a book. Also, it looks like it doesn't retain... one of vampire book? What's a vampire book? Oh. I got one. Hunter intel for level 5. Neat. Okay. It used up that one and only book that I have, which is a bummer. So Vampire Book 1. Got it. Okay. Got it. So it's level 5. We need 10 fangs. Pure blood. Vampire Book. So we need one Vampire Book. Okay. Vampires. Pure blood. Drop of a Vampire Baron. Exists in different levels. So I think we got a bunch of those. Can be found in dungeons, mine shafts, pyramids, and other loot chests. Rarely dropped by advanced vampires and advanced hunters. Required to level up as a vampire. So if they're rarely dropped, you know what that means. So now if I talk to you, he wants 5 iron ingots. And hunter intel and level up. Sweet. I did the thing. What did I get? Oh, I got saturation 3. Thanks, buddy. I was hungry. So that's cool. So now I can bring up this, and I've got a new skill point. Awesome. Basic alchemy. Learn how to use the alchemical cauldron to call some things. Learn how to use the blood potion table to create potions from vampire blood. Or hunter weapon table. Learn how to use the hunter weapon table. Well, that's pretty nifty. Nifty-a-rooney. I don't know what I want. All of those sound cool. Let's see what this thing has to say about it. Using a blood potion table, you will be able to use some vampire abilities for your advantage. By mixing the vampiric blood with garlic, you reduce its toxicity, allowing you to drink it without dying. Caused by the strange nature of vampires, the blood potion will have a random and unknown set of effects. Some of them will even be bad for you. By learning more about vampires and unlocking new skills, you might be able to tell how many bad effects are in a potion, or maybe identify some of the effects. With advanced techniques, you also will be able to reduce the chance of bad effects. The blood potion table also offers another slot. You can insert any item in there, which is then mixed into your potion. Thereby, you might be able to affect the direction in which the effects might go. If you unlock a special skill, you can also open a portable brewing GUI by pressing Ctrl B, but it will be a lot slower. Cool. So basically, if I'm reading that right, some of the abilities that vampires get, I will be able to use via potion, but I'll have some negative effects sometimes too. That's the way I'm interpreting that. The weapon table allows you to craft advanced weapons, including crossbows and more. Some of the recipe require lava, so fill the table with a lava bucket by right-clicking it. To see all recipes, just use the mod Just Enough Items, or browse the guidebook. But let me tell you, there are some interesting things like double crossbows or even a Van Helsing-style crossbow. I mean, that's cool. That's cool. So you can unhunter. That's nice. All right. So that's cool. This is just telling us what a Vampire Slayer does. Oh, cool. Garlic. But they are weakened and disoriented by it. You can use that to your advantage. Currently, the best way to do so is the Garlic Diffuser, which throws garlic into the air. It keeps NPCs out of your base and can weaken any vampire player that enters your base. That's cool. Holy water. I assume that's like a throwing potion. Cool. Fire. Oh. That's cool. Alright, so you can make some fire bolts for your crossbows too. Oh man, I'm tough. I have no idea what I want to go here. Give me a second, I want to think about it. Actually, guys, I just noticed it's wrapping up point for the episode, so let's wrap up here, and I'll come right back next episode and play a little bit more of Vampirism, because so far this is pretty cool. I want to see some of these other abilities. I want to decide which of these tables to go with. I'm not sure if one excludes the others, or if I can get all three, but I can't get all the abilities, but I do have a reset skills button, so that's kind of cool. Alright, that was my sign off. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Take it easy.